Welcome back to Black Cube Productions 2022. I'm Roger Cluton, and before we dive into today's explosive episode, please hit that like button right now, share this show with everyone you know, and subscribe to stay informed about the truth they don't want you to hear.
And I'm Cassie Cluton. Today's episode is titled Poisoning Our Skies, The Hidden War on Humanity. And folks, what we're about to discuss will fundamentally change how you look at the sky above your head. Roger, let's start with what people are actually seeing up there.
Cassie, every day, millions of people look up and see these persistent white trails crisscrossing our skies. They're not normal contrails that dissipate quickly. These chemtrails linger for hours, spreading into artificial cloud cover. We're talking about aluminum oxide, barium salts, strontium, and even biological agents being systematically sprayed into our atmosphere.
The evidence is overwhelming, isn't it? Soil samples showing aluminum levels thousands of times higher than normal, pH changes killing forests, and respiratory illnesses skyrocketing in areas with heavy spraying. But Roger, who's actually behind this massive operation?
That's where it gets really dark, Cassie. We're looking at a coordinated effort involving military contractors, weather modification companies, and shadow government agencies. The official narrative calls it geoengineering for climate change, but the real agenda runs much deeper.
You're talking about the archons, aren't you? These ancient Gnostic texts describe non-physical entities that feed off human suffering and spiritual disconnection. Could they be orchestrating this from behind the scenes?
Exactly, Cassie. Think about it. Aluminum crosses the blood-brain barrier, affecting consciousness and spiritual awareness. Barium makes populations more docile and compliant. This isn't just environmental warfare, it's spiritual suppression, designed to keep humanity trapped in a lower vibrational state.
It's like they're literally dimming our connection to higher consciousness, keeping us locked in what the Gnostics called the false reality matrix. The timing isn't coincidental either. As more people awaken spiritually, the spraying intensifies.
The synchronicity is undeniable. Every time there's a spiritual awakening event or increased cosmic energy, we see massive chemtrail operations. They're trying to block not just sunlight, but our connection to divine consciousness itself.
So what can people do? How do we protect ourselves and fight back against this invisible war?
First, wake up and acknowledge what's happening. Document the spraying in your area.